So it's time to start a brand new Minecraft world, and the first thing we're going to do is punch some wood, make a crafting table, make some wooden tools that you're totally going to use, mine some cobblestone, immediately replace your shit tools, kill some innocent bystanders, mine some coal, cook some of that innocent bystander meat, meet up with your friend if you're playing multiplayer, go mining with the tool that he gave you. In this case, it was an iron pick. Cook some more chicken. Go strip mining at y=5. And immediately find diamonds straight away, because y=5 is the way to strip now. Alright, let's quickly mine these diamonds, no biggie. I finally decided to set up base camp, which I was totally going to use. So I mined out a pointless square. I then went searching for a sheep, which I did not find, and then it ended up being dark by the time I got back to base camp. So then I had to fight off the horrors of the night. By morning, I just received word that we had found a skeleton spawner, so I immediately left my house and never came back here ever again. At my new location, I was greeted by a chest and a ladder. I decided to smelt my gold. I then decided to do attempt 2 at getting a sheep. I then wasted an entire day not finding a sheep. On the dawn of the next morning, I finally found a goddamn sheep. Okay, what next? We're going to need some wood. And we should be doing some population control on the way back. Okay, we're going to need quite a bit of wood now. Quick teaser. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, this wasn't here before. It appears that I wasn't recording for a few minutes. I did stream, but I forgot to record. My apology. I then went to tackle the skeleton farm, which went well. The skeleton farm left off to an abandoned mine shaft. The loot was nothing to write home about, unfortunately. So I thought while I was down here, I may as well do some mining. I finally located that annoying noise. It was a slime. Well, at least I'll be able to make slime blocks now. I might be able to make a slime farm if I had the capability and technical mastermind to do that. Unfortunately, I don't. I was basically stalling at this point, waiting for when I could actually make this farm. So I decided to do some mining. Okay, I've still not found any diamonds at all. I'm starting to think that James did /command remove all diamond ore from Dododox. So I just carried on mining pretty much until I find diamonds, which hopefully will be soon because I'm losing my patience. And finally, after a long struggle, we finally found those shiny things. Right, let's get them all mined. After that, pretty much, my luck changed. I kept finding vein after vein after this. I guess diamonds are just luck-based sometimes, I guess. Well, I guess we're done here now. Back to the surface. James is back. We can now build the skeleton farm. Hoorah! So let's sum up a skeleton farm. First thing you do is mine out a huge area. Make sure that the farm is built properly so you avoid things like this happening. You should also make sure that there are no silverfish in the area. They can get nasty pretty quick when there's a lot of them. As you'll find right now, this is kind of difficult. Yeah, I'm kind of losing heart. Yes. Ow. We're also going to want tinted glass, so let's go and grab some sand. We're also going to want to set up a kill room. If we're going to use tinted glass, we're going to need this purpley shiny crystals. I don't actually know the name. Genome? You know, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. And if you're lazy like me, the best way to build a water elevator is getting some kelp. We still needed one ingredient, soul sand. So I decided to mine the spawn portal because it was in a stupid spot and move it to our base. I also didn't want to bore you with the mining, so here's a little quick cut. Wow, isn't editing amazing? Once I entered the nether, I realised, how am I going to get soul sand when the entire biomes are crimson forest? I had to do some improvising, and I got a saddle from one of the chests and found a strider. Then... what do I do? How do I... How do I do this? Then proceeded to learn a new game mechanic about striders and how you actually need to do it. What you actually have to do is you need to get a piece of rotten food on your fishing rod in order to ride them, to tame them. This was kind of frustrating. Doing it! Right, this is going to be pretty hard, but... I'm kind of fucked. Oh! Shit, get on land, get on land. Don't land. So pretty much surviving by the skin of my teeth there. With a little bit of combat logging, but I randomly just decided to click shift and fall in the lava. But luckily I could just get back on the strider and everything was fine. Oh, I finally figured out how to ride striders. Let's go find some soul sand, god damn it. So yeah, believe it or not guys, it's the first time I've rode a strider. As you can tell, this is my first experience, even though the Never update's been out a year. And I realised as soon as you stop holding the fishing rod, you don't move anymore. But hey, at least we found some soul sand. After collecting the soul sand, it was back to the portal. And now that we have soul sand, we can finally do the water elevator for the skeletons. And as you can see, works like a charm. I decided to also build an elevator up to the main base as well. And voila! Skeleton farm activated. There was still one more thing to do. Not again. That's the second time in this video this has happened. Yep, you missed me building the clock and the hoppers to get the connected water streams. Anyway, let's get right back on track. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting the hoppers set up and hopefully not die into lava in the process. And we're setting up the sorting system. Right, to sum a sorting system up, it's pretty simple, right? You have one hopper on the bottom, one hopper on the top. On the very top hoppers, you'll have a water stream that runs down so that when the items go into the hoppers, they'll be locked by comparators, which will then be used to sort items. You will then need to rename something in an item anvil to make it so you call it badass cobblestone or something like that. And then essentially you get yourself a sorter. I was just minding my own business coming outside when there were some raiders in my backyard, and I was wondering how the hell did these guys get here? It's fine. I found a strategy to lure them away. I just lured them all away from my house and then killed them one by one. Like that, really effective. After my victory, I decided to celebrate by harvesting some crops. And of course, breeding the cows as well. This is the first time I've shown this, but I've been doing this a lot, so... While I'm waiting around for my cows to grow so I can finally enchant, I decided to just do a bit of farming. I may as well. Got nothing better to do right now. See how much XP we can get from this skeleton farm. I've just realised this entire time I have not had a sugarcane farm up. How am I meant to get enchantments without sugarcane? Well, at least now we're on the right path to getting into the enchantment territory. Don't know what to do now. Well, of course, there's always that. So believe it or not, guys, if you want to find a lot of sugarcane quickly to speed up your process of your paper production in the early game, go to a swamp. Swamps have a lot of sugarcane in them. And this is how I got to my enchantments quickly. Not actually building a farm, just getting it randomly in the swamp. I also picked up some cactus for no reason at all. I was thinking about XP banks, but would I ever get around to actually using this cactus? Well, we'll find out in future endeavours. When I got back home, population control began. I also needed a lot of leather, so it was two things. Population control and enchantments. Which one was more important? Well, we're finally getting enchantments. It's about bloody time. We're making the books, we're making the paper, and now we're making the bookshelves. Things are looking up in Dodo SMP. Well, it's up. We have enchantments. What's it gonna be? First enchantment on the list. Silk Touch Unbreaking 3. Not too bad. But we got loads of levels. So really good enchantments there. Now it's time to go mining and see if we can get some more diamonds, because now we've got Fortune 3. And the diamond train just keeps on coming all the time. We keep finding more and more and more. It's absolutely fantastic. And we end up this particular strip mine with 62 diamonds. Pretty good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes part 1 of Dodo SMP. Here is a quick teaser for part 2.
Will, there's a creeper behind you.
And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.